The great returner from the 40-yard line. Hey fans, we would like to welcome all of our Phoenix Christian and Benson family to the stadium. We want to welcome and say a special thank you to Naco Hwy for being here tonight. PC fans, please go stop by their booth by the snack bar and enter their free raffle for a chance to win some free tires. Huge run by number 20, Aaron Witten for the Cougar first down.
Okay, come on.
Power Fox carries a hard-fought yard. Second down.
Alrighty, folks, welcome to tonight's game of Phoenix Christian Cougars versus your Benson Bobcats. I'd like to apologize for the late start on the broadcast here. We are currently 6 minutes into the first quarter. Benson up 7 to the Cougars 0.
Zion on the carry for 4 yards, 3rd and 5.
Alrighty then. Cougars are lining up in a shotgun formation. Balanced wide receivers. Snaps it, runs up the middle. Breaks through. Runs up for about 13 yards on the gain. Bringing Cougars to their first down. Benson coming from a first round with a win overall. Let's see if they can get the win tonight. Alright, and double running back, snaps in shotgun. Hands off to number 20, runs up the middle, went out, and met by number 9. Gains around 8 yards to bring up 2nd and 2. They are within 9 yards from the end zone. Threatening Bobcats with possible touchdown here. All right, and lining up with heavy inside. Tried charging up the middle. Met by a host of Bobcats. Gains probably only about 1 yard on that. Brings up 2nd and 1. Correction, 3rd and 1. Alrighty. Lining on up, getting ready to go. Double wide receivers. Snaps off to number 12, the quarterback. Tries charging up. Already slowed down by Bobcats. Barely makes it for a first down.
Young on the keeper. It's enough for a Cougar first down.
Puts the Cougars at the around the 5-yard line. All right, and Snaps it off, tries running just outside, pushes up.
Touchdown.
Goes for 5 and makes it a touchdown for the Cougars.
Benson on the carry.
2 minutes left in your quarter, and the Cougars scored. Let's see if they go for PAT, or let's see if they go for a kick or the 2 points on this PAT. And they are going for the kick on this. Oh, it seems to be that there's a little bit of a hold up. Ref's talking with kicker right now. Alrighty then. Getting ready to go for the kick. Kicks it. And it's good. Ties the score 7-7. Cougars 7. Benson 7. With 2 minutes and 47 seconds left in the quarter. Cougars will be kicking off. Alrighty. Cougars are lining up a little bit close right now. Going cramped down the middle. Oh. Spreads out their kickoff right before the kick. Kicks it up. Goes far and rolls into the end zone for a touchback. Gives Benson first down on the 20. Benson's going out, getting lined up and ready to go. Lining up double wide receivers on both sides. Motions one of them over. Snaps it. Short passes to the running back. Goes running out. Couldn't quite make it upfield. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Second and 11.
Alrighty. Snaps it off. Tries running up the middle. Didn't quite work out as intended. Brings up 3rd down. Third down's usually make or break your whole series on offense here. Let's see how Bobcats go about this. Condense their almost all their people into one spot. Big hands-off. Throws out. Almost intercepted by number 7 when pass was intended for number 13. Flag was thrown on the play. It's a penalty against the Cougars. Pushes back 10 yards to give the Bobcats first down. Oh, correction, short of a first down. That's around a 3rd and 1. Same formation as last time. Runner center snaps it. Hands it off actually. Goes charging up the middle, running back number 2. And it gives the Bobcats a first down right at the 36-yard mark. Alrighty, lining up in shotgun formation here. Motions number 4, snaps it, fake hands off, goes out looking for a pass. Goes throwing to an empty spot in the field. Probably panic throw off from the pressure. Brings up second down. Oh, botch snapped right there. Running back motion, tried to snap it and hand off. Bounced right out of the QB's hand, dropped on the ground. Went dropping for it. A Cougar almost got it, but not quite in the nick of time. Pushes back around a yard or two, brings up 3rd and 11. All right, snaps it off, looking for a pass. Met by a Cougar already. Tackled in the back of the... Brings up a loss, brings 4th and 16. And Benson sends out their punt team with 1 minute left in the quarter here.
Cassius Grimway back to receive the punt.
Snaps a little high. Punts it. It goes quite far. Ooh. Bouncing back. That is never that good for a punt there. It kicked it off to the 50, but then bounces back to the 40.
Let's make some noise, fans.
Brings Cougars to the first down in their offensive series here.
We have the Big O Tire tent here tonight. PC fans, stop by their booth by the snack bar and enter to win their free raffle to win a free pair of tires. Free set of tires.
Alrighty. Not quite the optimal position for Bobcats here. Let's see what they'll do with this situation. Wow, bringing all their guys in. No outside wide receivers here. Motion number 14, but penalty was thrown on that play there. False start against the Cougars. Pushes them 5 yards back. Brings 1st and 15. Brings things a little bit better for the Bobcats here. Gives them more workspace here. Same formation as last time, really condensing it. Motion's number 14. Snaps it. Tosses back to a running back. Goes running out. But already Bobcats on top of that. Stopping him right at the line of scrimmage. Somehow gains about a yard, so brings up 2nd and 14.
2nd and 12.
All right, and 15 seconds left in your quarter. Doesn't seem like Cougars are going to try running down the clock. They're going to actually go for it here. Snaps it, runs back, passes. Tosses to number 14. Cougars go running down the Benson sideline. Brings to around the 10-yard mark to end the first quarter here. Great play there. End of first quarter. Brings us to second quarter here.
And let me ask you a question. Does anyone love to golf? Grab your
Alrighty
first,
then.
register for the
So
Cougar
I'd like to
Cup
thank some of our
January 9th.
sponsors of
That's
tonight's
Mount Shadow,
stream
sponsored
to
by
make
Macaroni
it
and Shady
quite
Rays.
possible.
Registration is open and it fills up quickly, so register soon. Go to Phoenix.
We would like to give a huge shout out to our presenting live sports sponsor of tonight, SSVEC, serving out our community. SSVEC and all of our sponsors are putting their investment into local youth sports and making this coverage free to you. Stop by at our list of sponsors, locations, and do business with the businesses that support the stuff you love. SSVEC, our presenting sports sponsor, powering our live stream youth sports coverage all year long. SSVEC, serving our community. TWN Communications, delivering high-speed, affordable, and reliable internet and digital phone service with no data cap service. Stay connected with the freedom and performance you deserve. Alrighty, folks, back to the game here. Score is currently 7-7. It's a start of a new quarter, and the Cougars are down at the 14-yard mark, bringing them 1st and 10. Snaps it off, runs to the outside. Gains probably a solid 4 on that, bringing up 2nd and 6. And it's been primarily outside runs for this game, it seems, with some good pass plays here. Alright, and hands off to number 14, goes running up the middle. Makes a decent, solid push there. Brings it 3rd in inches for the Cougars, as Bobcats are trying to slow them down here. Alrighty then. Snaps off, hands up the middle. Hand off to a running back who runs right up the middle. Brings up a 5-yard touchdown. Bringing Cougars into the lead.
Nate Sanchez on to kick the
Going to go kick for the extra PAT on this one. While they're lining up, may I just say that the Phoenix skyline here of downtown is quite beautiful tonight. Alrighty, snaps it off, kicks it, and it's good.
It's good.
Brings the score 14-7 in favor of the Cougars. We'll see if Bobcats can keep up with the Cougars here.
A reminder, our annual OAW campaign has officially kicked off. Visit our website, phoenixchristian.org/give to donate. The OAW Call-a-thon will take place on November 18th through 20th. High schoolers and middle schoolers, we need your help making calls. Those of you that meet the goal get to join us on a trip this spring to California. You will not want to miss it, so sign up Monday in the office.
Alrighty then. We got 10:44 left in the half here. And the Cougars go lining on up. Kicker's getting ready right now. Second round of playoffs for here in Arizona. Both teams got a lot on the line here. One could go home with a season ended here. Alrighty then. Kicks it. And already a flag was thrown on the play there. It seems like a jump or false start, I guess, in terms of kickoff, to pull them back about a few yards there. Redoes the kick.
That'll be on the Cougars to back up the kick.
Backs it up, I believe it's 10, so they kick from the 30 now. Oh, correction, 35. It's very easy just to start running and running before you remember that the ball needs to be kicked first. Gives Bobcats a little bit of a chance to catch it and make a run for it. Kicks it very far back, around the 5, and rolls right into the end zone, giving it a touchback. Giving Bobcats right at the 20-yard line.
Touchback. Benson taking over on their own zone.
Sometimes touchbacks are nice when it comes to the fact, though, sometimes the kick return may have an insane run game back with a good player to absolutely deck some players. All right, Bobcats line up with 3 wide receivers on the Cougar side. Snaps it off. Throws it out to receiver. Tries to swat it out, but flag was thrown right at the area passed. My guess is probably pass interference. On which team, I'm not quite sure yet. Pass interference on the Cougars. Pushes back 15 yards, giving Bobcats first down. And it puts them right on the 30-yard line. Snaps on off. Fake handoff. Throws it right over number 13. Brings up second down. All right, then 2 receivers. Snaps off, hands off to number 21. Oh, tricked me too. Judd Dawson keeping that ball, running up the middle. Pushes for 16 yards. Brings up 1st and 10 at the 46-yard mark. All right, snaps it, looking for a pass here. Already met by a bunch of Cougars. Pushes Bobcats back a few yards. I'd probably guesstimate around 9 yards here. Brings up 2nd and long.
Loss of 7 on the play. 2nd and 15. 2nd and 17.
All right, and lining up in the same formation. Snaps it. Looking for a pass. Short pass is out to number 2. Couldn't quite get a grasp on it. Brings up 3rd and long. Really big plays are going to have to be needed here. And a timeout was called. Timeout called by the Bobcats. All right. So,
APC
some more.
Save the date for our annual Spring Gala will be on Friday, March 27th.
So some more of our sponsors are Prestige Remodeling and Restoration LLC. Sierra Vista has pioneered a visionary approach of customer-centric service. Visit them at prestigesierravista.com. Seniors Helping Seniors. At Seniors Helping Seniors, their caregivers are seniors themselves. They show up ready to exceed expectations. Check them out at Southern Arizona shs.com or call 520-487-4246. Desert RV in Huachuca City is aiming to build a community that surpasses RVs by giving back through local youth sports sponsorships, veteran support, and and community fundraising events. Go to desertrvcenter.com. Alrighty, folks, back to the game here. Bobcats are at 3rd and long. Snaps off, looking for a pass. Decides to just run for it. Judd running down the sideline, going far, going wide. Touchdown! That's a massive 60-yard touchdown there. the athleticism on that to just scramble off and go running for a touchdown.
Wayne Stark on to kick the extra point.
All right then. Lining on up for a kick here. This is very much to just tie the game here. Kicks it. And it's good. Ties the score 14-14 with 9 minutes and 20 seconds left in your half here. Folks, real quick, there's a beautiful harvest moon rising on the horizon here tonight.
Are you a veteran or currently serving our
Now, if that's not super iconic on football here, we have a harvest moon out here on playoff game night for Benson Bobcats. I don't know what is. Alrighty, Bobcats line up for their kickoff here. It's a very tight game here. One singular point can determine this all. Kicks it very, well, I won't say very short, but short. Starts rolling, goes all the way to 10. Finally decides to pick it up after a host of Bobcats already made it back there. Puts Cougars on around the 10-yard line. Short kick was smart on that one. Didn't know what quite to do with it. Puts them in a worse position than a touchback. Let's see if this Bobcat defense can continue the same pressure at kickoff left. Alrighty. Snaps off, tries running up the middle. Piled on. Makes almost no gain for that. Brings second down to the Cougars. Alrighty. Still lining up quite condensed for the offense here. Penalty from delay of game against the Cougars. Brings back 5 yards. Bringing 2nd and 15 here on the 5-yard mark. But at this point, when you start to get that close into the end zone, what you end up starting to see here is that there's quite possibly a potential for a safety, which you got to play carefully as an offense to prevent that from happening. For those of you who were watching the Broncos and Raiders game last night, you can definitely tell about how to best take care of safety.
You just held him. Hold him. Keep grabbing.
Oh! Folks, to recap that, pressure was being put on the Cougars quarterback. Tried throwing it to their receiver. Receiver couldn't quite make it, so Bobcat intercepted it, ran it in for a touchdown. Bringing Bobcats into the lead here. Benson's out here tonight proving the mission that they should have been ranked higher. Alrighty then. Snaps it, kicks it, and it's good. Bringing score 14-21 in favor of the Bobcats with 7:57 left in your half. Alrighty then. Bobcats lined up and kicked it. Same technique as last time. Caught by one of the guys. Ran up. Brought it to around the 35-yard line. That will bring first down to on the 35-yard line. 35-yard line area for the Cougars.
Let's go, Cougars.
Student section below starting to get a little rowdy for their team here. Still possibly anyone game here, at least for the first half here. Alrighty, hands off, goes running out. Makes a few yard gain, but flag thrown on the play here. Play blown dead. A couple players were still trying to panic for the ball here. Let's see who the penalty's on.
Personal foul, face mask on.
Face mask against the Bobcats here. Gonna set them back a bit. That's a spot penalty. Spot penalty, and it's 15 yards. Pushes very far and then brings it into Bobcat territory here at the 43-yard mark. All right, snaps it off, hands off to the running back, tries running outside, met by Dawson Judd and a couple of our Bobcats. Gains about 4, maybe 5 yards, brings up 2nd and 6. Alrighty, snaps off, double handoff, runs outside, tackled after gaining about 5 yards, but flag thrown on the play here.
Holding on the offense.
Holding offense, pushes back 5 yards, repeats of 2nd down, but this time it'll be 2nd and 11. Oh, never mind, that's a 10-yard penalty, bringing it 2nd and 16. Alrighty, snaps off, hands off to number 14 again, runs up the middle. Got tripped up in the mess of Bobcats there. Brings it to 3rd and 12 on the 45-yard line.
Bobcat 45. Let's raise the roar, fans.
Alrighty, lines on up. Double wide receiver, they spread out this time. Snaps off and passes. Goes running up. Couldn't quite tackle him. Bobcat was dancing around him. Cougar charged up for a 45-yard touchdown. Band below playing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Folks, please comment in the live chat as to whether you believe Christmas music should already be played in November or be saved for December. Me personally, I think November. Alrighty, kicks it up for the PAT, and it's good. Ties the game again, bringing it 21-21. 5:43 left in your half here.
Hey PC, a reminder to join us every Wednesday at 8:15 a.m. in the choir room next to the team shop for Parents in Prayer. This is a great way to meet other parents and lift each other's children and the school up in prayer. And another reminder, Big O Tires is set up next to the snack bar. They're running a free raffle with 3 raffle tickets for a set of 4 tires.
Alrighty. Cougars lining up for a kick here. We could probably see another touchback here. Let's see what happens. Kicks it. And goes all the way back for a touchback. Puts Bobcats at the 20.
Nate Sanchez, Bobcats taking over at their own 20.
Alrighty, Bobcats line up with 3 receivers towards their sideline here. Alrighty, looking for a pass. Passes it to tries to pass it down number 13. Couldn't get it. Brings it second down. Alrighty, snaps it off, just goes running for it. QB runs outside, went pushing for a first down. Puts Bobcats at the 30-yard line. Alrighty, looking for a pass here. Passes it out. Caught by number 13. Gives Bobcats first down on what seems to be a, oh my word, what is that, a 26-yard play? Hands off to number 21. Goes running up the middle. Can't be stopped. Brings a first down. Bobcats finding their momentum here to keep the ball rolling. It seems that this game is going to very much be a power of whose offense is better. Snaps it. Hands off to number 21 again. Found the traffic jam, went out. Only gained around a couple yards on that one. Looking for a pass here. Passes off to number 13. Caught it again. Went sliding though. Just short of a first down. Brings up 3rd and inches.
3rd and short, fan. Let's get this D hyped up. Let's raise this roar.
Alrighty. Line's on up. Snaps it, hands off. Tried tried going down the side a little, but already met by a cougar.
Nice stop by the Cougars.
Stops right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's get loud.
Brings 4th down here. All right, under center snap here. Snaps it. Hands off. Charging up. Went through and brings the Bobcats 1st down. Bobcats are getting eerily closer towards the red zone here. All right, snaps it. Looks for a pass. Almost intercepted by number 10. Luckily, he wasn't. Brings 2nd down.
2nd down.
Alright, snaps it off. Dawson keeping it. Passes it for a long pass. Almost caught. But some Cougars, cornerbacks are already there, preventing him from catching it. Brings 3rd down. All right, snaps it off. Dawson Judd keeping it. Goes running up the outside. Was going up, got tripped up though by diving Cougar. Still brings it 1st down at the right at the 10-yard line. Alright, he snaps it. Goes running out, trying to look for a pass. Panic passes. Couldn't quite make it to anyone. Brings 2nd down. When you're getting immense pressure like that, the only thing you really could do in that situation is just panic pass it off to prevent a sack there. Alrighty, snaps it off, goes running up the middle.
Great stop by the Cougars.
Couldn't make a gain on that one.
Maybe a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
Time to raise the roar for this defense.
We got less than 2 minutes left in your half here. Officials are seeming to stop the game real quick. Sounds like there might be a clock issue. There was a clock error, less time on the clock. The clock was supposed to be running. Brings 1:43 left. Still less than 2 minutes in your half here. Here in the playoffs, every second matters when it comes to scoring. Bobcats standing looking for the play here. Not quite sure what's to go here. Less than a minute now. Timeout was called by the Bobcats. 55 seconds left in the half here. Alrighty, so with that, I'd like to read off a few more of our sponsors here. Stan Greer Millworks, Southeastern Arizona's premier supplier of custom doors and windows. With a distinguished history spanning 40 years, with offices in Tucson and in Hereford. Discover more at stangreermillworks.com. Pass on a legacy with Stan Greer Millworks. Burger King. Hey Bisbee, your local Burger King has a new look and a kids indoor playground. Come visit our brand new location at 1221 Naco Hwy. Bring your family and enjoy your flame grilled faves at BK. Have it your way. You rule. Ed Morris Automotive Group. Vista. Stop in today and experience the difference. Cochise County is now backed by Morse. Alright then folks, we are back at it. Clock is set to 59 seconds here. Bobcats come back up. Putting 3 wide receivers on the Cougars side. Let's see what play they have concocted here to score. Possibly score here. Looking for a pass. Gonna find a pass. Just finds a hole up the middle. Goes running for it. In for a touchdown. Whoa, that was a 10-yard touchdown. Brings Bobcats into the lead. And they're going to go kick for that extra point here. Alrighty. Snaps it, kicks it, and it's good. Brings score. Cougars 21. Bobcats 28. With 51 seconds left in the half here. Alrighty. While in between the kickoff getting set up here, I'd like to just point out that we've noted this during the whole season here that Dawson Judd here has insane athleticism, being able to quickly find ways to scramble out if need be, having insane run. But I'd also like to note that he's a 3-position player here. He plays QB, safety, and he punts. I hope that he gets a scholarship for his work here at Benson, or work with Benson here.
You got a minute left, fans. That's plenty of time for a Cougar touchdown. Let's get it.
All right, and Bobcats lining on up for the kickoff here. Kicks it very far down. Bounced all the way out to the 1. Finally picked up. Already met by a host of Bobcats. Puts down right around the 2-yard mark here. It's going to be very tough for Cougars to get out of this situation here. Brings a first down there for them. All right, and snaps it off. Tries running up the middle. Absolutely dogpiled on. But still gains about a few. Brings up 2nd and 6. Gives them a few more. Gives them a little more room in the backfield to play with when it comes to playmaking here. 20 seconds left, and it's a running clock here. Might be able to get a play or two off here. Alrighty, rushing on out with a condensed layer. Double handoff. goes running out to the bigger side of the field. Got stopped around the 16. Brings an end to the half here with a score of 21-28 in favor of the Bobcats here. That will bring up halftime. And Bobcats may have won the first half, but we'll see where this may lead in the next half here. Who will win it all in the 2A state quarterfinals? We will be back, folks, after this half.
Giving out free raffle tickets to a set of tires.
And who exactly do you think I am, huh?
You're a warrior.
Warrior, a short film. On YouTube, December 19th.
APC, please welcome to the field your Phoenix Christian cheer and dance team. All right, PC, make some noise for the Phoenix Christian cheer and dance team.
Trying to get back to my ways, turning my pain into praise. It's hot as hell being all you are. It's not easy like that. For real. My ex said leaving her with my biggest sale. I ain't see it like that. She needed a shoulder, she could cry. I couldn't be like that. Like Michael Jackson, I be bad, baby. I'ma beat it. What you say? I put my faith up in Jesus. I said the spirit was on me, they didn't believe it. Then my feet dreams. My heart is heavy, seen the evilest things. It's so cold, it's a negative degree. The hate, no, it's a negative disease. I was broke, I had lost everything, but I got hope, I defeated the schemes. Wow, yeah, turning my pain into praise. Turned up my ace on me 8. Turn up the bass in this place. Turn me up, take me to space. I'm saying for heaven's sake, when I walk past, see the angel wings. And these robins, I seen all the craziest things. And it's crazy as it seems, they ain't never seen.
I was speaking to my demons, draw the fusion like a yours. I win a million, but make it plural. Going plat the haters for it. Gold soda, homies played it for us. Pray that my dogs don't use soda. This in my jeans and it's soda. Could never be fraud, I'm not a poser. It ain't my thing to be posing. I'm young, I'm handsome, a check. I still want that enemy dome. Stop calling them demons, they 777, my energy blessed. It's been way too much time. I heard you running your mouth and they back for the closure. It's a whole lot of time that go in these verses for you to be calling my journal.
Deep, I'm never solo. Whole lot of fans in Abu Dhabi. La-di-da-di. Who in a party? Coming in hot, it's like wasabi. Walking on waves, look like tsunami. Trying to get back to my ways. Turning my pain into prayer. I'm praising, I'm sorry. Demon creeping really thought that he got me. Covered in the lamb of elephant toddy. Balance of some grand Balenciaga. Born in a winner, he always been funny. Chill, freak, ice, skinny, beats. Hey, a deli in the street. Midway, you know, I get the better of bad things, so I got a baddie with 2 rings. Kid, one with a rock, one with a blood face. Turn it to the light, baby, bling. I've been turning my deep pain into my praise break. No kizzy, NK. I'm through my deep pain into my praise break. No peace, but I'm turning my pain into words. I can show you, I can't go commercial. I can show you my chance every choir rehearsal. And I'm putting on the like for Virgil. I told my cousin, you know I'm fumble. I carry the bill. I talk turkey on every Thanksgiving. I pray to the realest, I don't make decisions. Do you rap like the life that you live? I see that you fake, I can tell it's an act. I come from the dark and I hold with the best. You dirt on the east, you don't know what that's in. Lots of people to prison for them. Really put up, he locked with the purple. When they free and we pulling up deep for the logo. I've been the heathen and I've been a Pharisee. I put a fool on demons in therapy. Cause I was homies and had to repair, but we don't have to dig up the hatchet we bury. The way that they come at the team is hilarious. We really live it, they get it vicarious. I got some scars and God got me sharing them. Hopefully that way you'll never be wearing them. Turning my pain into praise breaks. Know what it's like in the dark of the night when the joy gonna come when the day breaks. And I can't wait when they play this. They feel like the one is the way that the saints ate. And it saved lives. We don't save face, we just save grace. Pulling up deep, I'm never solo. Whole lot of fans in Abu Dhabi. La-di-da-di. Show at a party, coming in hot, it's like wasabi. Walking on waves. I heard it's a trying to go climb to the top. I start from the bottom, it's kinda like ain't no socks. Yeah, y'all ready or not? Don't let me get hot, don't clean like a mop. Whole world is shot, this place gon' not, this place gon' rock. Y'all ready or not? Ready or not? You ready or not? You ready or not? Pay my dues, touch the clock. You ready or not? You ready or not? Ready or not? You ready or not? You ready or not? You ready or not? Pay my dues, touch that clock. Ready or not? You ready or not? Hey, freedom, it's time to live in the freedom. Walk on the run like the Beatles, stand on point like a needle. I'll be in the cut like a band-aid. Gotta stand on tight like mayonnaise. Y'all ready or not? Don't stand no nonsense. I ain't got a pop for the fan base. Yeah. Hey, is you ready? I'm in the deli, breaking the levee. The burden was heavy. I call up the fam and I pick up the telly. Pick up the telly. I run with the goons like Ella and Nettie. I walk in the room and I'm like Zoom. I said room. Y'all can't catch it or not. You ready or not? You ready or not? You ready or not? Pay my dues. Push the clock. You ready or not? You ready or not? Ready or not? You ready or not?
Fans, we got 7 minutes left in the halftime intermission. If you're hungry or thirsty, now's a great time to go to the snack bar and get a cold drink or a bite to eat.
truth is that my people in the hood and hungry. You don't really know my calling. You don't really want these problems. I stay fresh to death, but boy, my whole team gotta be dogs. Holy water steady dripping through. Look at how we run the city through. On 6 and we've been in the kitchen cooking up a chicken you can listen to. People wonder how we did it. People wonder how we get it. I tell them don't chase the money, chase the vision. Put your people in position. Turn that water into wine. Watch me grind, watch me shine. Grandma told me God is good. I told grandma all the time. I'm tripping holy water. I got that holy water. I'm tripping holy water. I got that holy water. Do the fillet protect. If it's dripping holy water, if she won't be respected, she dripping holy water. Holy water. I got that holy water. I'm tripping holy water. I got that holy water. Do the fillet protect. If it's dripping holy water, if she won't be respected, she dripping holy water. That's where I came from. Hey. Process in my mind, space in my feeling. Yeah, top 10 of my top 10s in my feeling. Yeah, it's folks way too enslaved to what they've been building. Yeah, slave to the money and women, but it's after purity spilling. I gotta praise God for all of them days of depression. God was teaching me lessons. Can't believe where my head is. Can't believe where I'm headed. All them hard days was destined. I'm getting young and the more that I'm running. I feel like Benjamin Button. I signed a deal all of a sudden we cousins. Promise I don't owe you nothing. They wasn't with me when I was waking up at 3 a.m. just to catch the bus and make it to work. This for the kid who been grinding and seeing no fruit, no the seeds gotta grow from the dirt. You gotta know what you want. You gotta bless it at birth. God got a plan for your heart. Take it from us, we was down bad, but the meat they inherit the art. Christopher. Look, I grew up on Disney and rap. I'm putting on for the kids to relate. Show them the nature of being yourself. Maybe I'm aiming for paving the way. You let the pride in your head, now you top heavy already. I got the box ready. On the mic, I'm a rock steady. Free fall, top petty. Oh Lord. I remember being 10 and contemplating I was writing a novel. Turns out the story that I was in front of was Christ in the Bible. That's why it's his story, man. Look what he did for me. I'ma do it for his glory. So I keep a pin on me. And there's nothing the devil can pin on me. I'ma tell her to get off me and Chris like Talib and most definitely the closest. No protest, I must profess that I'm a professional. Do more reps with no stress. And maybe I'm a little overworked. I made it out the mud like a rose in the dirt. Oh, you ain't heard about the son of man who rolls on the dirt. Man, close on the verse. Cool. Yeah. It's for you and me. They didn't know I was rapping like that. I gotta rip it apart. They want the fame, women and money and change. I wanna hear about the heart. We gotta start. I used to work in the class and playing the song and they stopped laughing. I had to get on the gas, gave it to God. Now I started spazzing. I think I'm sick in the head again. I know the doctor, he gave me the medicine. Look at my circle, I stay with my plan. I'm on my element, yeah. Everybody wanna ride like me. Wanna pop off, get caught like me. They think my life's so classy, but on those days that they don't see. I mean, they're rapping for every meal. I gotta hustle to pay for the bills. I could've stayed in my college and lived in my car, but that ain't the way that I'm built. I used to sit in my home, my friends would party and smoke. I used to feel so alone. I gotta bring them a hope. I gotta bring them a hope. Yeah. I've been outside really reading up. Back in the day, never read a book, but them red letters hit my dead heart, and I came to life and I changed up. I wanna know.
Alrighty, folks. We would like to welcome you back. We have 1 minute left in the halftime here. Current score is 21 for the Cougars and 28 for your Bobcats. Your Benson Bobcats here tonight. Alrighty. I did not introduce myself earlier. I am Mark Wills, your cameraman and commentator for tonight's game. Alrighty. Benson, last week, coming off of a hot win of 42 to, I believe it was 9 against Globe, I believe, the Globe Tigers. So they come out here tonight to continue to advance in the playoffs here, pushing for state championship. Phoenix Christian, though, had a bye week last week for the playoffs, as AIA is doing playoffs a little different this year. Top 8 teams get a bye week for the first round of playoffs, and then the 16 teams below that get a first round. So Phoenix Christian here got a bye week. This is their first game in playoffs here. Already starting in the quarterfinals tonight. So, as teams warm up, I'd like to quickly read off some more of our sponsors real quick for tonight's game. American Southwest Credit Union. Today's game is sponsored by American Southwest Credit Union. Join the credit union that supports your community at ascu.org. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Opportunity Lender. Always Faithful Dog Training. Correcting behavior and obedience challenges by building a relationship of trust and respect through leadership and training with no treats, no clickers, no shot collars, and no gimmicks. Vinny's Pizza of Sierra Vista. Serving the community for 45 years with great pizza, wings, and sandwiches. We are proud to support this live stream coverage here on Cool FM Live. We hope to see you soon. Sonic of Sierra Vista. Wendy's is, or Wendy. Man, I'm so sorry, Sonic, that I butchered that. Wednesdays is Wacky Pack Wednesday. Kids meals are $2.49, and Thursdays is 99-cent corn dogs. That sounds like an insanely good deal right there. Duran Plumbing, serving Sierra Vista and Cochise County for residential and commercial plumbing projects for 10 plus years with a lifetime of experience in the industry. Proud supporter of local sports program in Affluent.
Make some noise.
The Cheryl Ethel team at Long Reality. Proud to support our young athletes all season long. If you're in the market to buy or sell, make your first call to the real estate experts at 717-599-2439. And finally, Equal Plumbing, providing expert service in Cochise County for over 50 years. Family owned and trusted for everything from leaks to major repairs. They're just one call away. Eagle Plumbing, proud supporters of local sports. I'd like to thank all those sponsors one more time for the fact that they are making this live stream possible to all you fans at home. Believe me, fans, the drive up here was not quite the best with the amount of traffic jams. That was also why I was running a little late for this broadcast. Oh yeah. Your Bobcats here having a great season with their current record, before excluding playoff wins, to be all right, with their current record to be 6-4 for regular season here. Alrighty, and then teams are now lining up as we start the second half here. Benson is on the receiving here as the Cougars head on out for their for their kickoff. Pressure's high here in the stadium as one of these teams will advance and one of them will have their season ended. Let the ball game begin. Kicked it and went almost caught by number 21. Went rolling into the end zone for a touchback. Puts first down for Bobcats at the 20. Alrighty, snaps out shotgun. Looking for a pass. Bounces off. Intercepted by number 7. Goes running up and out.
First play of the second half.
And it's a turnover to the Cougars. Brings them first down on around the 15-yard line. Just couldn't quite get a hold of it.
Cougars taking over first and 10 from the 15.5-yard line.
Alrighty. Cougars line up. Very condensed again. Snaps it off. Hands off to number 14 going running up the middle.
Zion
Gives around 5 yards for 2nd and 5.
Gain of 4. 2nd and 6.
And Cougars must have been cooking up something in the locker room. Strong start for them right here in the second half. Alrighty, snaps it off, goes running up the middle, but couldn't quite, or no, actually does gain some yards on that one. Brings up 3rd and around 2. It seems like Cougars are coming into this half with a run-centric game here. More runs here. Going up the middle again. Stopped. Is it enough for a first down? And it is. Brings it 1st and goal on the 5-yard line.
First down.
Alrighty then. Tried running for the outside. Couldn't get it.
2nd and goal from the 4.
Stops near the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd and goal. I need to stop it. Forgot about that. Alrighty. Seems like another run here. Tried running outside. Ball seems to be fumbled. And Bobcats recovered the fumble, giving it first down for the Bobcats at the 6-yard mark. Seems like the tables have turned here with Bobcats not getting much room in the backfield there. Snaps it, kept it, and ran up the middle. Absolute head smacks. Gives around 3-yard gain for 2nd and 7.
2nd down.
Alrighty, lines on up, snaps it, looking for a pass here. Pressure already put, decides to keep it and scramble it. Goes running out of bounds, giving Bobcats first down. Snaps it, couldn't quite get it going. It seems like it's going to be a false start.
Offsides on the Cougars.
Oh, correction. It's an offside on Cougars. Pushes Cougars back 5 yards, giving Bobcats a 1st and 5 here. Snaps it, hands off to number 21. Goes up the middle. Can't be stopped by Cougars. Keeps going for a first down for Bobcats as they reach towards the 28-yard mark here. Finding their rhythm, keeping the march going here. Alrighty, condenses down their offense. Snapping under center. Catches some Cougars jumping.
Offsides, Cougars. 5-yard penalty.
Pushes Fervor down the field, giving it 1st and 5. Alrighty. Snaps one off here from under center. Goes for a pass. Couldn't make it. Pressure, too much pressure from number 7.
Elijah Carey.
Brings up 2nd and 5 here. All right, snaps it off, hands off to one of the running backs. Keeps going downfield, brings it to the 40-yard line, giving Bobcats 1st down. Looking for a pass, and passes right over number 13, making it incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10. Alrighty, bringing everything in. Snaps it, hands off to number 21, who goes running out. Runs down the field for around 5, brings up 3rd and 5.
35. Let's raise the roar, fans, and get a big stop here.
Alrighty, snaps it off, looking for a pass here. Couldn't find one. Panic passes. One of the Cougars tried running to grab it. Couldn't quite. Brings it 4th and 5. 4th and 5 here. Sending out the punt team for this one. This is, I believe, maybe the 2nd time I've seen Benson send out their punt team this entire game here. Obviously for punting, we got Mr. Judd Dawson himself, or Dawson Judd. Kicks it. Fair catched and need right at the 16-yard. Puts Cougars at the 16-yard mark for their 1st down.
Hey fans, a reminder, we got Big O Tire here set up next to the snack bar. You have 3 raffle tickets, no purchase necessary to win a set of tires. Make sure if you haven't gone down there already, you go down right now.
Alrighty here. Benson defense needing to hold them off to keep their lead here. Alrighty, lines up, quarterback keeps running up the middle. Met by the entire Bobcat team, but still gains around 4 on the play, giving it 2nd and 6.
3, 2nd and 7.
Alrighty, snaps it off, goes running out, met by a couple Bobcats right at the sideline here. Gains about 5 to bring it 3rd and 1 here.
That brings up 3rd and 1. Let's raise the roar.
Takes a lot to stop a 3rd and 1 here. Let's see if the Bobcats have it to do to stop this. Alrighty, goes running down right outside of the central area. Brings it 1st down for Cougars. Alrighty, lines on up. Under center snap. Tosses out to a running back. Goes running outside all the way to the sideline here. Gives about a 2-yard gain for 2nd and 8. Five minutes are left in the 3rd quarter here. Alrighty, lines on up again, condensed. Goes running up the middle. Made it a few yards before finally getting tripped up some. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, let's raise the roar.
3rd and 2 is just as bad as a 3rd and 1 here. Needing to be able to stop it right on the line of scrimmage or even earlier than that. Even a yard or 2 of gain, like you charge a guy up the middle, it is tough to slow him down enough for that. Alright, snaps it. Goes running outside middle-ish. It's enough for a 1st down.
1st down.
It's a very slow drive for Cougars here, as the offense allows little yardage, but it's still been barely enough yardage to keep the Cougars going here. Alrighty, snaps it off, tosses outside, got slowed down by Bobcat, allowed multiple to come in and stop for at maybe most a yard gained. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down.
Alrighty, lines on up. Looking like they're going for a run play here. Oh, they're going for a pass. It's a screen pass to number 4 here. Makes it outside. Going for big yardage here before finally getting stopped at around the 44-yard mark here. Oh, but laundry on the field. And it's holding against the Cougars. Brings the big play all the way back. Man, that's got to be annoying for like the player to run it all and then just for it to get recalled by a single penalty here. Pushes them back for 2nd and long here. like they're trying to have a little sing-a-thon down there in the student section here at Phoenix Christian. Alrighty, Cougars line up quickly, spread out here. Looking for a pass. Couldn't find any available options, so just panic pass to the sideline here. Brings 3rd and long still. Bobcats having good covering around that play, making sure he didn't have any options to throw to. Don't know if he realized about the option of scramble, but some don't scramble as good. So now, me personally, I'm good at scrambling eggs, not doing a scramble like a quarterback does. I'm much more of a foodie myself, though. Alrighty, they line on up. Snaps it, looking for a pass here. Couldn't find it. Starts to run for it. Met by a host of Bobcats for a loss of a yard on that one. Brings up 4th and long here. And the Cougars send out the punt team here. Less than 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter here. Alrighty. Kicks it. Bounces around the 40, keeps going back to the 35, 34. Stops, and that brings the Bobcats to the 34 in their own territory here.
Hey fans, does anyone love to golf?
With 1:25 left in the 3rd quarter here.
January 9th at Mountain Shadows, sponsored by Bad Birdie and Shady Rays. Registration is open and it fills up quickly, so register soon. Go to phoenixchristian.org/Cougar Classic to sign up.
Alrighty, folks. Bobcats lining up. They decided to line up to the side that they got the least space on. Snaps it. Takes hands off. Passes off. Pass 10 for number 13. Laundry flowing on the field. Seemed to make Cougars fans angry here, as it was pass interference called against them. That, I believe, is a 10 to 15 yard penalty that will give the Bobcats an automatic 1st down here. Brings it to the 49 yard mark here, just outside of Cougar territory. Alrighty, snaps it off, looking for a pass. Tried passing to number 2, went a little too far. Brings up 2nd down. Alrighty, hand up to number 21, but met by a host of Cougars already. Brings up 2nd and 3rd and 11.
Raise the roar for this defense.
Been a little tough for Bobcats to find their offensive mojo here this series. All right, snaps off, fake handoff, looking for a pass. Oh, biggest flying flag I've ever seen, though. Intercepted, but there was a flag that went flying high. Higher than any QB pass I've seen so far this season. Let's see what the ref's ruling is on this. A foul called on the Cougars here. So it will give, I believe, Bobcats a first down here. Makes some fans angry here tonight, but the refs call what the refs call here. Can't really argue it. Alrighty, hands off to number 21. Tried finding a gap, went running up, but stopped for only a yard gain, bringing up 2nd and 9. It seems Bobcats run down the clock, giving the end to third quarter here. Score still being Cougars 21, Bobcats 28.
OAW campaign has officially kicked off. Visit our website at
Alrighty.
/give to donate.
Real quick,
OAW call-a-thon will take place on November 18th.
I'd like to go quickly through our list of sponsors here to thank tonight. SSVEC, Twin TWN Communication, Prestige Remodeling and Restoration LLC, Seniors Helping Seniors, Desert RV in Wichita City, Stan Greer Millworks, Burger King, Ed Morris Automotive Group, American Southwest Credit Union, Always Faithful Dog Training, Vinny's Pizza of Sierra Vista, Sonic of Sierra Vista, Duran Plumbing, Cheryl Effelteam at Long Reality, and Eagle Plumbing. Thank you for making this live stream possible tonight, where we can provide video coverage for all those at home who couldn't make it tonight to in person to tonight's game. Now, without further ado, folks, we are back at it with the Bobcats being 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard mark. It's the beginning of the fourth quarter here of your 2A quarterfinals playoff game. Snaps it, tosses out to number 2, goes charging up, gains a few yards on that.
3rd and 3 coming up.
Brings third and around 3 for the Bobcats here. Alrighty, lining on up again. Looking like they might go for a run play on this, under center snap. Hands off to number 2. Charges up, goes out, only slowed down, not stopped, but brings a Bobcat first down. Alrighty, handoff to running back up the middle. Gains around 2 on the play.
2nd and 8.
Brings 2nd 8 on the 25-yard line. Alrighty, lines up in similar formation. Already, Cougars decide to just storm them. gains Bobcats 5 yards on that. Brings it up to 2nd and 2, maybe 3 on that. And the Bobcats have entered the red zone. Seemed to have been a little confusion.
Bobcats.
Timeout was called by Bobcats for this. I couldn't quite figure out what the confusion was, but confusion is confusion. You can't have a play with confusion.
Hey fans, save the date for our annual Spring Gala will be on Friday, March 27th.
Alrighty then.
Join us on the football field for Friday Night Lights, shining a legacy, building a future.
Let's see here.
And are you a veteran currently serving our country? Please join us on Tuesday, November 11th
So,
as we honor
with
you
that,
at our
folks.
Veterans Day Chapel at 9:30 a.m. in the gymnasium.
Some other scores of tonight's game is Wilcox currently, last time I checked like a few minutes ago, 34-6 in the half. All right. We could very much see a Wilcox versus Benson moment in the next coming weeks if Benson wins this game. All right, they line back up, ready to go. Snaps it. Big handoff. Looking for a pass. Ripped right out. Bobcat and Cougars diving for it. Let's see who got the ball.
Ball on the play. Cougar football.
And the Cougars got it. It's a turnover, giving it to the Cougars on the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. All right, and lining up like they're gonna run a run play. And now they're looking for a pass. Pass is off, but already met by a Bobcat. Absolutely making him roll, bringing it to 2nd down and 2nd down, just 2nd down.
That's complete to Gio Young. Gator 1 on the play, 2nd and 9.
Never mind, the ruling was changed. It was ruled incomplete when it originally was complete. Took some time to talk about that one and to find out that it was an incomplete pass. All right, and snaps it, hands off, goes running outside. Stopped right back where the exact same receiver was tackled at. Brings it 3rd down and around 9.
We got a long 3rd down here, fans. Let's raise the roar. Get the first.
Bobcat defense is putting on the pressure, leaving it hard for them to make a good breakaway play. Alrighty, lining up with the receivers actually spread out this time. Looking for a pass. Passes out to number 22. Made a few-yard gameplay for about 4th and 3. Folks, as much as you saw something go flying, it was a white towel. Towel from one of the Cougars went absolutely flying while on the run. It was not a flag, I promise y'all. Timeout was called by the Cougars here.
Hey, please see a reminder to join us every Wednesday at 8:15 in the choir room next to the tea shop
I don't hear you.
for parents in prayer. This is a great
Oh, no, you're
way
good,
to
man.
meet
You're
other
good.
parents and lift each other's children in the school up in prayer.
Alrighty then, folks. Score's still 21-28 with 8 minutes left in the game here. Let's see what Cougars can make out of this here. Alrighty. Cougars ready to go. Going out. Bobcats now coming in. Here to stop their drive here with 4th and 3 left for the Cougars on this. Alrighty. Seems like they have a 3 out. 3 on one side and 2 on the other. They're going for a pass here, it seems. Oh, great coverage. Blocks the pass to being complete. Brings it first down for the Bobcats.
Pass attempt for number 7, Elijah.
First down close to the 35-yard mark.
Bobcats take over 9 downs.
Alrighty, they are getting all their stuff situated out, lined up and everything. Looking for a pass here. Already met by 3 Cougars looking to stop him. Makes a panic pass.
Good pressure out there by the Cougars.
Not complete, brings up 2nd and 10 still. Pushed him back like 15 yards. Gotta give it to the QB there for being able to still make a run for it, even with all the pressure to panic pass to keep the down still. Alrighty, fakes the handoff to number 21, goes charging up with the ball himself, gives around a yard, brings up 3rd and 9.
Let's raise the roar for our defense.
Alrighty, going back out. Snaps it off, looking for a pass. Passes it far. And it's incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
Brings up 4th down.
4th down and long.
4th and around 9 here. They're sending out, I think it's the kick team. Too close to punt, so it has to be kick here. Let's see if they get a field goal off of this. Oh no, correction. It doesn't. Pass it off to number 21, who's wide open. Goes running. Got stopped right around the 15-yard line after making a charge up from a fake punt, it looks like. Left wide open until finally met by a host of Cougars. Brings first down for Bobcats and they enter the red zone. Oh. Alrighty, lines up, snaps it. Big handoff, keeps it for himself. Wiggles his way through, bringing in a Bobcats touchdown. Little under 7 minutes left in your game, and they scored a touchdown, making the lead even bigger now. And it looks like they're gonna go line up for the extra point here. Yes, they are. They're gonna line up to kick for an extra point. Kicks it, and it's good. Bringing the score, Cougars 21, Benson Bobcats 35. It's a 2-touchdown lead here. We could still see Cougars possibly coming back in this quarter here. It's gonna be reliant on Bobcats defense to keep this lead.
Plenty of time left in this game, fans. Let's get loud for our Cougars!
Alrighty, Bobcats ready for the kick here. Short kicks it. Decided to just flop on it, not trying to run it up the field. Brings Cougars the first down on the 34. Kind of smart move there. Whenever risk trying to get extra yardage on that. Placed on the 35 here. That's some good ball. All right, then. Snaps off, looking for a pass here. Pass to number 7, but then tossed to number 12, who gets a few extra yards on that. Goes for a first down on that.
For the Cougar first down.
Alrighty, lining on up. Looking for a pass here. Pass goes far. Gets intercepted by number 4. Gives Bobcats first down at around the 25-yard line. With 6 minutes left to go in the game here. Alrighty, lines on up, very tight formation here. Snaps it, tosses back to number 21 as he goes for the out and open. He pushes upfield far, but is that enough for a first down? But play got called back for a holding call against the Bobcats. It's gonna push it to first and long with, I think that's a 20. Yeah, first and 20. Still possible to come out of this, given that they still got 4 plays to go technically. Bobcats looking for the play here from their coach. Line's directly on up already, getting the play already. Under center snap here. That's it. Hands off to number 21, charging through some Cougars. Gains around 3, still making it second and long here.
Gain of 3, second and long.
Running clock on this. Alrighty, lines line up in a tight formation here. Runs it on out here. Makes a decent gain on the play. Puts them back where they started at a 3rd and 10.
Gain of 7 on the play. 3rd and 10. Let's make some noise, fans. Timeout Bobcats.
Timeout was called by the Bobcats on this one. Alrighty. Cougars ready to take on whatever the Bobcats are going to deal with or dealt. I'm not much of an English person myself. Bobcats breaking from their timeout here. Alrighty. Looking for a pass, panics, throws to number 21, left the lane wide open down the sideline. Eventually gets pushed out of bounds, giving Bobcats first down. Motions across. Flag thrown on the play already. Ball start on Bobcats here. We'll push them back about 5 here, bringing it 1st and 15. Lines on up. Snaps it. Hands off to number 21. Grooves his way through, but got tripped up in the process, bringing up a 2nd and 13.
Play. 2nd and 13.
We got 4.5 left in our game here. As Bobcats are holding the lead here with their offense still trying to charge through right now. Snaps off, hands off to number 21, but already enough Cougars are in the backfield. Stop him right as he got the ball. Brings it back some, 3rd and long here.
3rd and long.
At this point for Bobcats, it's just a matter of holding them off and running down that clock. running down the clock here. Snaps it. Keeps it. Starts pushing for it. Manages to get 4 on the play. Brings up 4th and 45. Timeout was called though on this 4th down. So at this point you normally punt. They may very well just go for it. You never know with 3 minutes. 3 minutes at 14, the digits of pi right there. Seems like they might be sending a punt team now. Getting the players organized for it. After this punt here, it's all up to defense to stop them or slow them down as much as possibly can. They do have a two touchdown lead, though I've seen comebacks within the span of 4 minutes. So this could very well be possible for Cougars. But it's up to Bobcats to prevent that. Punts it off. Goes far back. Grabs it around the 20, edge of the field, but then a Bobcat met and I guess twirled him out of bounds is the best way I could describe it. Brings 1st and 10 for Cougars at around the 20-yard line. Alrighty, snap breaks out of the huddle, spread formation, hands off up the middle, met by a few Bobcats, gains only about a yard off of that, brings 2nd and 9.
Small gain on play brings up 2nd and 8.
Alrighty, lines up a little tighter in a tighter formation this time. Oh, but a timeout was called by the Cougars. In all fairness, every second towards the end of this game counts. Might as well use every touchdown, or not touchdown, timeout that you can get. Alrighty, welcome back, folks. We got less than 2.5 in the game left, 21-35 in favor of the Bobcats. So, sending out one last play real quick for the Cougars, and they'll gain their play. Alrighty, breaks from the huddle. Put in most of their receivers on the shorter side here towards Benson. Motions one over. Already flag thrown. Oh no, not flag. Timeout by Bobcats. I mean, Kudos for them to call the timeout right before the play start. I mean right before. Timing on that has to have been immaculate. Alrighty, breaking from the huddle. Ready to go here. Alrighty, lining on up, ready to go here. Screen passes out to number 7. Bobcat was already on him. Couldn't quite make it. Intercepted.
Bobcats take over.
Brings you 2 minutes left in the game here. At this point, it's a matter of running on the clock, making sure possession doesn't hand back over. Lining up very tight here. And they are going for the knee here. Clock starts running here, folks. And as that clock starts going, I would like to thank you all for watching tonight's game of the Benson Bobcats versus Phoenix Christian Cougars. We will be seeing the Bobcats on the road again to face off whoever is their next opponent. It will be updated later tonight for those to see. Come back to our Facebook page to see the games that we will be covering next week. And with that, folks, the final score of tonight's game: Cougars 21, Bobcats 35. That is your second to last knee. There will be one more knee, and then that will be game. Still got to run it by the books with taking knees and whatnot. Alrighty, and with that, oh, they swap out the whole team real quick for this last knee. Oh, they're going for a punt here. Timeout or no timeout. Snaps it. Punts it. And stops the ball right as the buzzer hits 0. Bobcats will be playing next week on the road Opponent will be figured out later tonight. I would like to thank you, all of those who are watching tonight. We'd like to thank our sponsors who made this broadcast possible for tonight. And with that, folks, from me, your cameraman and commentator for tonight's game, Mark Wills, and from the studio back home, have a good night, folks. Signing off. Thank you. Dang, that was... Come on, turn off my screen. I can fold up right now, although. Because I know we're live streaming that tonight, so. Last I checked, it was 34.6 by half.
Don't worry about it.